Hello, beautiful humans. I'm so excited to be here with you. Today is Forgiveness Friday, week 4. Can you believe it's been 4 weeks already? Okay, this is so exciting to me. That would be another video, the reason why this is so important to me. And I will make it and I will share it. So today we're going to be talking about a process that you can do it internally with your mind, and you can also write it out, that really helps you forgive. And it is life-changing. I promise, 100%. It changes lives. Not only will it change your life, it's going to change the life of the person that you are forgiving. Because you are setting intentions and you are using your words and your subconscious and energy, and the vibration is going out in the world and it's going to change things. When I started the journey of changing my life and getting sober and learning about spirituality, which was 8.5 years ago, someone introduced me to the Ho'oponopono prayer. It is, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. And from divine intervention, someone saying a few sentences to me of telling me how it's great and life-changing, I stuck with it. And it was an intricate tool in the beginning of my journey. And since then, as I have learned skills and followed my intuition and guidance and had some amazing mentors, I still use the same phrase, but the place from which I say it has grown and deepened. And the results within myself and that I see within the people that I say it for, they speak volumes. So, our words, first off, our words are energy. They are literally sound vibrations that are going out into our reality and affecting things. You can say these, think them, or write them. I love to do all three. And it is a great phrase, or prayer, or mantra, whatever words are comfortable with you, to say to get yourself into a better place of feeling. Regardless of where we are as humans, our desire, our intent is to feel better. And for me personally, and from those that I've worked with, if we're in some icky feels or some low vibrational thoughts or even an ego place that is not loving, and all the things that we know to do aren't helping, or we're just so entrenched in the dark feelings that we just need to feel better, right? I know you've been there. I know I have. Saying the prayer just on repeat in your head is a great way to shift into a better place, a better vibration. When you do that, the simple intention is to feel better. Because we know when you're heavy with feelings and thoughts, sometimes it can be really challenging to do any of the belief work on where you're at. And saying the prayer can just help shift you from that really, really heavy place to a place that's a little bit lighter, to where you can understand where you are, gain clarity on what you need to heal or release, or what you need to call in to change that feeling or that belief. Now, when you are saying the prayer with an intent on forgiving someone, what you do is you can visualize the person in your mind, or you can even use a picture, or you can just use their name. So, picture in your mind, photo on your phone, picture in their life, or their name. I am going to use the example here of my mom. So, think of my mom. I see her. I say her name. Then I say, I love you. And I say it from the deepest part of my being that I can at that moment. Right then, for me, it was a feeling of energy bubble moving up, kind of a warm feeling. Hasn't always been that way. It's taken a lot of work to get there. But I can feel that when I say, I love you. Then I will say, I am sorry. I am sorry for all the pain and suffering that you have experienced in your life. I am sorry for any part of that I have contributed to. The next phrase is, please forgive me. I'll go back to when, in the beginning, when I learned this prayer, when I would say thank you, or please forgive me. When I would say please forgive me, I could only visualize actually like looking up at the person and asking for their forgiveness. And then when I would say thank you, like bowing down to the person. Sometimes it's hard to feel the words. So visualizing an action, a color, an image, something that represents that phrase to you will help strengthen it. And then the last phrase is thank you. And with that, the intention is, thank you so much for all the love that you have given to me. And thank you for always doing your best. And then you can visualize the person. And whatever level you are at, you can visualize them just dissipating. You can see yourself hugging them. You can see yourself standing in front of them, holding hands and looking into their eyes, if you're there. The main thing is to be where you're at in a little bit more loving way. You don't need to go from 0 to 100. But this phrase, this prayer, will help move you forward. It will help heal your wounds inside. And it helps heal the energetic connection that you have between yourself and that person. And they feel it. So, to wrap it up, the Ho'oponopono prayer is, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Visualize in your mind. Look at something, a photo in real life, or say their name. And be where you're at. And set the intention to love, to forgive. Try it out. It works really good. Like I said earlier, it works really good to just shift your vibration into a little bit better place. So you can be at feels 0 and 1, and you say it out loud or in your mind, and it'll shift you. Maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe 2. But you're moving up, and you're moving up. And that's what it's always about. It's about taking that next step that makes you feel better, that makes you feel more love, that deepens your joy and expands your heart space. You can also write these down. Write the person's name. If there's an event, a specific action that you're working on forgiving them for, you can write that. And then you go through and you write, I love you. You can write down what you love about them. It can just be, I love you because you're a human. It can be that simple. I'm sorry. And then say why you're sorry. And within that piece of asking, of telling them you're sorry, you're taking responsibility for any actions and thoughts that you have had. And then you're moving into saying, please forgive me, which is compassion, love, and exhibiting a humbleness. And then thanking them. Thanking them for what comes to you, wherever you are with that person, thanking them. Try this prayer out in whatever way works best for you. And let me know in the comments how this helps you. I'm really curious. You may feel a shift the first time. You may need to do it a whole bunch of times. You may need to do it a whole lot every day for a lot of days. Whatever works for you, do that, okay? Thank you so much for joining me. Make sure that you are subscribed to the email list of Forgiveness Friday. Link is below in the comments, so that way you can get any of the extra goodies that I make you guys. I love you. Bye.